Hello and welcome back to the course. We're almost done. In this lesson, we're going to make the logo and the titles we animated in the previous lessons disappear. I'm going to show you a trick so you don't have to add the keyframes one by one to each layer. This will be very useful to you and you'll see why later on. So let's begin. Let's select all the layers of the composition except Logo Project and Logo Matte, because these will be a separate animation that's a bit different from the rest. So select all the other layers and go up here to Layer. Select Pre-Compose. Name it Lower Third and select OK to create the composition. And the layers we selected have been copied to the new composition. We'll go to our main composition and go to around second number 2, which is where our animation will end. So take the timeline to that point and Ctrl D to duplicate this layer. Now go to Edit Split Layer. This divides the layer, so we can press Delete to get rid of the part we don't need. Then drag this bit to second 4. This is our animation. It will go from second 4 to 6, and it will last 2 seconds. And we also have the extra 10 frames. Right-click here and select Time Reverse Layer. Now let's see what happens. We get to the end, and our animation starts to disappear. Okay, obviously we need to cut the bottom layer a bit so you can't see it. Preview, and it seems our animation is almost ready, but we still need to finish animating the logo. This is a very useful way of doing it, because if we want it to be shorter, then just drag the animation back a bit, like this. And now when we preview, the animation doesn't last as long. So this is why I said this technique is so helpful. So we need to finish the animation of the logo. You could have done everything together, but as you recall, I added an extra animation to the logo, that slight tilt to the right before it goes off to the left. If we would have put it all together, then this wouldn't have worked, because what we've done is to reverse the animation, so the logo would just have gone to the left. The solution to this is to make the animation manually, one keyframe at a time. Press U and you can see our animation on the position and rotation. Go to second 4, frame 25. Click to add a position keyframe. Then go to second 5, frame 25. And here we'll add another keyframe. Positioning ourselves on the last frame, what we'll do is take the logo to the left, so it disappears. But we're going to add another keyframe around second 5. Move it to the right. What we're doing is giving it that little extra animation. Press B around here to preview just this part. Just drag this to the right a little so it's a bit slower. Now it looks better. Let's add a small detail here. Right-click, Keyframe Interpolation and change it to linear. Preview, and now you can see that the animation is ready on the position. We just need to add the rotation. So we'll add a keyframe here on rotation. Go forward and input +6 right here. Then we'll go further forward and input -13 on the other side. Preview to take a look. And our effect is ready. Finally, right-click on the middle keyframe to Keyframe Assistant Easy Ease. Take a look. Great. For your own projects, of course, you can use whatever you want or need, because as we've seen, everything is totally editable, and this is quite easy to do. If, for instance, you wanted to modify the time, just select this composition, drag it 1 second the other way to second 3. Then select these keyframes. They are to second 4, frame 25. So take them 1 second back to second 3, frame 25. We also need to shorten the time of the layer underneath. Let's preview, and there we go. So now our lower third animation is finished. The last thing we're going to do is export it so you can use it in images and videos. We'll do that in the next and final lesson.